It's the R-Rated Podcast.
This world still got a chance. Yeah!
The president in 1981. Which Star Wars episode was the destruction about to run? Grab the smartest friends, you know it's time to start the game. R-rated trivia, we're here to train your brain.
I didn't realize this whole entire time that while I'm buying all this NERF stuff for PUDDLETOWN Adventures here that you could also get at-home laser tag. I mean, I think we're having too much fun. Hold on. That's how you reload here at PUDDLETOWN Adventures. Because it's Goldberg. I'm here with Amy and in Colt. And I've found it now working with a lot of different young children that a lot of them don't like getting shot by things. Like actually hit by darts. I don't like really getting shot by a dart either. But yeah, we can get a bunch of this stuff. It's called Laser X. I've started finding these all at, and I mean, you probably bought them for your kids. There's all different kinds, and they all work with each other, which is a cool thing. But you find these all at Goodwill and in Walmart. But I found out, we've been talking about this company, Siren. Oh yeah, you can do your holiday parties here with kids and family, all that. Why is this up? Not even talking about this right now, Colt. Did I hit that?
I don't know. Everything's going crazy.
It's going crazy. All right. Yeah, the Laser X stuff is made by the same guys that do the Siren blasters that I've been fawning over for the past couple of weeks. Oh my God, this beeping is driving me crazy. So we're going to be adding this to our stuff that we do here at PUDDLETOWN because we have a lot of fun like we had at PuddleCon this weekend. We'll talk about that, but we are here today for your phrase of the week and to find out about our trivia game schedule for the week of, what is this, December 2nd. It's the week of December 2nd, 2023. Yeah, can you believe it's December already? Can you?
The advent calendar thing where you get something every day.
Did you start that?
So I didn't know. No, I forgot, so now I don't know what day it is.
Do they make like nip shooter advent calendars?
They definitely do, yeah.
All right. That's what I need. Can it just be like Jameson every day to get through this month? That's what I
Jameson makes one, yeah.
I'm sure. Well, you can drink Jameson at most of the bars and restaurants that we are doing trivia at this week. We got a lot of fun games for you. So let's at least go into that first. We got your phrase. We're going to talk about PuddleCon. We have baby goats coming here to PuddleTown on the 15th. Yep, just like that. You're going to dress them up like reindeer and snuggle with them. It's a real thing, everybody. We're going to talk about that and so much more. But let's at least go and talk about our schedule this week. And Amy, seeing that you are new to our show, running the stuff in the background here, we're going to talk about the schedule. And why don't you tell, as we go through the schedule, you tell everybody where you're hosting trivia and about the other great games that are happening this week, especially all the new ones.
Last night, I hosted bar-rated trivia at Wooden Tap. We had our very first double-digit team. So, because it's the written game, we had a whole restaurant full. So, maybe next week it'll be even more people. We had a lot of fun. Well, I did have one complaint, but I understand why. It was like, the audio round should be age appropriate.
Hey, no, it's no. And you know what you say to them? It's called trivia, not shit you know. It's not age appropriate. You got to come every single week.
And I get it. It's pop culture, and you're into rock. You just got to know it. That's why you got to diversify your team. That's the way you win.
Play with friends. It's good to play with friends. Tuesdays. You don't host any games on Tuesdays.
No, I host here.
You are here. But I do know Wadsey is going to be at Iron Horse Sports Pub in Bristol again tonight. Well, this was an update. It started last week. And it's in an old bank. It's like the old Bristol Savings Bank in Bristol. and super high ceilings. There's a bar. The bar, of course, is there. It's a bar, but behind it, that's where like the safe is. So they store all the
liquor in there.
Yep, Brian Sports Bar in Manchester starting soon again, as well as PUDDLETOWN Hartford. And then Wednesday, Amy, do you host any place Wednesday?
No, that is my spa day.
Ooh.
But sometimes I like to pop over to any of these games, which is super, super fun.
Nice, yeah. So look at that. There's nothing even new on Wednesdays because we've been at all these places for quite some time now. So, and actually, I do have to say a fond farewell, I guess, to THC, the hops company. We only got like 3 weeks of games left there. As far as I know, they're turning back into a just an event facility and not an open bar to the public, except for certain things here and there.
Wow.
So we're working on some stuff, but Matt Grant will be there this week. Thursday, though, Amy, Colt's not working, but no, wait, Colt
am.
are working. Colt, you totally are working Thursday.
I am?
You got a private event, yeah.
Good to know.
But where are
I
you?
I'm at Hops 44. That place rocks. I host a minimum of 35 people on the Hot Fingers game, and that's a slow night. So we get popping.
It's not really 35 people even. Not everybody's even signed in. I mean, that's 35 sign-ins. Because
Yeah.
I redo the numbers there, and you're like 30 to 45 sign-ins.
Yeah, team.
And
Or whatever.
I
Yeah.
multiply that at least by 2 mostly, because sometimes it's a group of 4 or 6 playing just
Right.
on the phone. So that place is jam-packed.
And I love that place because they always have a sponsor for their trivia, and we have lots of giveaways. So come on down to Hops 44 down at UConn. Just even if you don't want to play trivia, you never know, you could win a raffle.
Yep, they do it right there. So go check that out. And then we cap out the week, of course, with a lot of fun stuff, including Pandemonium that is happening here in PUDDLETOWN Adventures on Saturday. If you want to be outside in a really cold day, 30 degrees, and play in our outdoor field, we'll have some indoor events going on too, and the heat going and some fire barrels. That's it is our last major NERF battle event of the year. But yeah, Waypoint Spirits is new again. Hops on the Hill. It's really pretty this time of year with the snow out on the ground. And then Reindeer Goat Snuggles. That's going on December 15th right here at PUDDLETOWN Adventure. You can scan that QR code. Well, actually, shit, if you're watching this on your phone, you can't really scan it. Go to our Facebook. Go find it, because that's where it's posted. We have a Facebook event page. But yeah, we gotta, and there's links on there too. Maybe on Instagram. I don't know. That's not my job. I pay somebody else for that. But we're gonna have here at PUDDLETOWN, and Amy, you gotta come up for this, because I'm gonna put tarps all over the ground, and I got all these 5x7 photo shoot tapestries to hang on the wall. We're gonna use gaffer's tape and tape them all up. And put benches. Yep.
Oh my goodness.
We're gonna put benches in here. I'm gonna get some Christmas trees, fake Christmas trees, and put them up, and some boxes for them to jump on. And they're gonna unleash 7 baby goats into PUDDLETOWN. And there's boxes full of clothing, and you take they're trained, highly trained goats, by the way, to do this. They enjoy this. There's no animal cruelty here. You take little sweaters and shirts, and you put them on the goats with reindeer hats and like little antlers, and you can take pictures with them. And it's only $15 per person. Like, we're not asking that much. We'll probably have some hot cocoa for people too, and maybe some Christmas and holiday vendors here, but it goes on the list of what else can we do here in this space. $15 per person to hug a goat for 30 minutes, by the way. You get a full 30 minutes with the goats. You know,
non-circular pupils.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah. And they're gonna
so beautiful.
Everywhere. Like,
Poop everywhere.
Yeah. I've already hired the high school kids that come and do our
with the little scooper in the trip.
Yeah. Well, they're used to picking up the Nerf darts off the ground from our birthday party. So we're gonna hire them to pick up the goat pellets. It's still picking stuff up. You know, it's they're trained for it. They should be.
It's organic matter.
Yeah. No, it's a lot of fun. Bradley Mountain Farm is the name of the place we're doing it with. But yeah, it's just another thing to do here at PUDDLETOWN. Sort of like how we did PuddleCon this past weekend. Colt was here with me. PuddleCon It was the third one we did with our friends at Two Guys Comics and Collectible. Captain Carl was here, and we had a fun time. Lots of vendors. The place was packed full of them. Lots of people coming on through. We had Valley Fish Cove food truck that was outside, and they made a killing. I mean, I was eating some fish and chips and some shrimp tempura all day, but just go, Colt. We have some pictures, I believe, from the event. I can't. There we go. That's the first one I saw. You were showing some other ones. Okay, keep rolling them through then.
The
all right.
whole atmosphere. Oh yeah.
And those guys stay right there. So the wrestling people, they've got an event going on this Sunday at where? Oh crap! Where did I put those tickets? Yeah, there it is. Holiday Hijinks at the New Britain VFW. And actually, if you're watching this show right now and you want to go to this for free, you just comment. Or even watch the first comment that we see that comes in on this video, because we post it later, but you can watch it all week. I've got a pair of tickets where you could go to Holiday Hijinks, and it's wrestling with character live. And we're going to be, actually, I'm going to be there early because I have a birthday. But there's a pre-show at 5 p.m., and so they were hanging out. And where else? So we go back to the regular pictures. It was cool, the belt. It was a Ric Flair belt and belt. But tons of comic books and collectibles. And then a tattoo artist, too. We're going to get to that. The guy in the Bakeman. Oh, I kind of got ahead of myself. She's
we had a lot of vendors.
Writer. That was a vendor. Wrote some books, some like Wiccan merchandise. I think she was I don't want to call her a witch because I'm not trying to be mean. You know, like people like witches, especially.
Yeah, into the life.
In a good way. Yeah, Wiccan. Maybe. That guy, I still don't know his Baidu Studios. He comes with that face paint every single week that we do this. And he's committed the whole time. This guy had some cool toys that was there, big dinosaur and like the teleporter, and then Joe Murph tattoos. And we'll get back to that in a bit. But again, tons of vendors, tons of stuff. We're gonna do this again in probably April when it warms up a little bit. Let's get to your. I didn't realize this is how many vendors this was. I thought this was.
Wow. Yeah. Here's that's Kevin. He was the other guy with the tattoo.
I bought a
shop.
couple stickers, but yeah. So was his name Kevin? I thought it was like Tyler.
Oh yeah, I think you're right. It is Tyler.
Are you? Yeah.
Well, you know the people I met better than me. Yeah.
But
you know all these.
Well, I paid.
If
this
names.
was your Christmas present, what I did.
Yes,
is,
this.
Oh.
Colt got a tattoo on. Listened to some music.
Yep.
And got a nice beginning to a new leg sleeve. You said, what are you going for?
Yeah, so ultimately I just want to represent horror movies on my leg, and I think that's a good start. And now that I got the guys' info, and we have a mutual friend, so I could visit a friend, we could go up and get some tattoos together. But I started with Ghostface from the Scream franchise.
Very cool. Well,
yeah.
Hey, let's see. Let's get that leg up.
As a kid from the 90s. Today? Oh my god. I just took off the saran covering, but I can
there you go. Yeah.
Get that, yeah.
Oh, it's on a blade. It's on it. That's even cooler. Yeah. Wow.
When I shaved the leg.
Yeah, that's never gonna go back.
That's what it feels like right now, but.
That's actually bigger than I thought. How long did it take?
Long.
Probably like an hour, or if that.
Oh.
Well, we have the time-lapse photo or video of it, so we will be taking
I gotta go through that,
next week. We're gonna speed that all up. But yeah, thanks to all the vendors that did come in. Lots of cool toys, lots of people coming in and buying stuff. And we're definitely gonna build on this PUDDLECON during Small Business Saturday and Black Friday weekend, because as far as, not that I don't like crafts and artisan shit and everything like that, it's all candles and stained glass and cutting boards and soaps and crocheted stuff at every single one of these holiday markets you go to around this time of year. So why not? What do you buy for kids though? You don't buy them a plug-in ornament type thing that heats up oils or something. No, you buy them toys. You buy them toys. And so we're doing a toy convention at the time of the year, which you should really be doing. What are you buying shit for adults for? For adults, get over it. Buy some toys, or buy some toys for you and feel young. And so we'll keep building on that. But thank you again to everybody that did come. And yes, one more time, you can put that scroll up again. If you are watching this and you want a free pair of tickets to Wrestling with Character Holiday Hijinks Sunday, December 8th at the VFW in New Britain, with pre-show at 5 p.m. And it's GA Con to go and do this. And it's wrestling with, again, people that are, it's not like Stone Cold Steve Austin, local guy versus, Undertaker local guy. It's like they're hamming it up. But
what it says at the bottom right there, sketch comedy, singing and dancing, sound and visual effects.
Exactly.
Oh my God.
Audience participation, singing and dancing. It's not to be taken super seriously, but these are definitely athletes. And from the pictures that I've seen online, you can go and look it up at Wrestling with Character Live. But it looks like a blast. So I'm looking forward to working with them. We were even talking about doing putting a tent out here at PUDDLETOwn during the summertime. We wouldn't have the space inside the building to put a ring, but we would do something. We're working. We got big things planned here for PUDDLETOwn.
I'm still young enough. I could get suplexed and probably not die.
I know what it feels like to get not thrown off the top turnbuckle, but I jumped off and landed on my back on one of those rings when I was a youth.
Make sure you stretch beforehand, yeah.
Please, dude, I went snowboarding yesterday, and I can't hardly even move, so I'm not jumping off at nothing.
You got some pics of that, too. Hey.
Oh, yeah, I played hooky yesterday. That's why the website wasn't updated, sorry. Well, do you have the picture of the tree?
Is it this one?
Oh, see, that doesn't do it justice. It was everything was covered with full snow and just ice, and it was just like a magical. That's in the glades, like inside the
Wow.
That picture does not do justice to as nice as it was at Stratton Mountain yesterday, as I decided to take the day off of work. All right, it's Goldberg, it's Amy, it's not Carl. I'm talking about Carl. It's that goat. No, it's Colt. We're hanging out. We got your phrase of the week. Did we talk about everything we needed to? We talked about goats, PUDDLECon.
We talked about the goats. We talked about the PUDDLECon. There's some poutine. We gotta.
Oh, that was really good. I mean, that was way too big. I'll give you that. But I ate. Oh, I had some brisket on there, and that was what I had for lunch.
I want that.
With a nice long trail. Oh, making me hungry again. You got poutine on the menu. I'm gonna eat it. It's just a meal. All right, let's go through the schedule one more time. And Colt, where are you doing things that involve trivia hosting this week and
Great question. I got a full week because I started yesterday at a illicit. Always popping there. Shout out to our winners. Those girls are the worst. But yeah, come on by for some illicit trivia. It's huge. There's TVs everywhere. There's all these separate rooms. There's a patio. It's right next to the train station if you want to just go to New York or whatever after.
Not bad.
On Tuesday, as in an hour, I'm going to be at the local kitchen and bar up in Fairfield. Mm-hmm. So if you're in Fairfield and you missed yesterday, now you can make it up to me by going to local. Wednesday is my grand return to Hot Tamale, which I've been missing because last week was Thanksgiving, and yeah, it's been a minute since I've been to Hot Tamale.
But then you're not going to be there for an entire month, basically.
More of the reason you should go to Hot Tamale tomorrow.
You got to see Colt; he'll be there.
Yeah.
Well, you're at a good place next week. We'll talk about that next week.
Then Thursday, from what I hear, I got an event, but I might be stopping around, going to places beforehand.
Yeah. You're going to be in Hartford someplace. Fun.
Beautiful, love it. Got a full day on Thursday, and that just leaves the weekend, which it's next week. It's Friday the 13th. So that's pretty fun.
It is. You're gonna work that night too.
I'll be prepping for that.
Yeah.
Yep. That's it. I love working. That's me. Everyone knows that.
I appreciate. I like keeping you busy. I like that you. And I appreciate all. That's it.
Someone has to. Yeah.
I said last week. Hopefully, you all had a good Thanksgiving. But something I'm definitely thankful for are all the hosts that work for us to go out and do our games. And we always are still hiring. It's going to be a busy January 2025. And we've already got a whole list of new spots we're trying to start up. It's just we need good people to do it in the places where these locations are at. So especially if you live in Massachusetts or know anybody on the 91 corridor, call me. And message again in this video if you are watching it live. and you want to go this Sunday to the Holiday Hijinks Wrestling with Character at the New Britain VFW, there will be tons of fun. And if you like wrestling, you're just looking for something to do, it's going to be a good time. We're selling beer. It's free. Go do it. It's warm in there. It's cold.
Yeah.
All right, Colt.
I can afford free.
You can afford free in a VFW beer. That's for definitely sure.
Woo!
That's the other good thing about this. If you can't normally go to a VFW, I don't know if it's members only, but you go in there, that beer is cheap as free. It's like a $2 Budweiser and a $3 Sam Adams.
Back in the day.
Oh, yeah. If you haven't been in a VFW or a Lions Club or any of those, like if you need to save on some beer and it's happy hour all day, that's a little tidbit of information if you didn't know.
Thank you,
that.
Veterans.
Yeah, a little
thank you, veterans, and donate it. Tip the bartender nice. Obviously.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, those are great places. All right, Colt, is it that time of the show?
I believe it is time for.
Okay, so what is the phrase of the week?
Ah! I'm glad you asked. The phrase of the week, you can use it to get extra points at the games that we just advertised. And there's a bunch of them, so why not, use it at multiple locations. This phrase is good for the whole week, And next Monday, which always confuses Alyssa, which is the Monday location. One of the few Monday locations. So they, have to know that it's a lie when it says for the week of, and then last week.
I know. I do think
that's all right.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
But,
It is written really tiny in the corner, as you guys will see when I show you this phrase of the week. Also, I think this is going to be the theme of the month. It's certain songs of a certain holiday. The guy's right there. It's it's.
We don't ask much of you. Well, actually,
this wasn't even the one I pitched, but Bears put it in the email. Yeah.
Not to edit you live as we do this right now, but you could literally say for the trivia week of 12/3 to 12/9.
See, that would make more sense. It
Yeah.
does
You wouldn't need
say,
and next Monday after.
Yeah.
I'm just
see that I put that really small.
See, this is why I'm the
don't know,
boss, because I see the things and I know how to fix them and make them better. But I wouldn't have thought about that if you had not put and next Monday. That is actually kind of funnier because it's not for 12/2.
That's kind of true.
It's actually
If you said it's 12/3 to 12/8 and next Monday, but that wouldn't make sense because it's this Monday coming up. This Monday. If it's next Monday, Colt, that would be what? That would be the 16th,
even if they
this
time
Monday
traveled and used this one, we didn't think of it yet, so yeah, it wouldn't help. So it's definitely useless to you on 12/2.
Isn't it great that we don't go back and edit things? Because then if we were doing this to edit it after, be like, oh man, let's cut right now. And remember, we have to go back and see where we were, and we have to change that. And this needs to be perfect.
When that was happening, when we used to do that, it was often filled with here and add an explosion here.
Oh man!
So yeah, I'm happy doing it this way.
Please, this whole thing started with me we would do an hour-long podcast with local music in there, and it would take 4 hours to record it, and then it would take me maybe 6 hours to edit it all, and then into a 1 hour long podcast that people were literally skipping to the end to get the phrase of the week, because we've always done it at the end because nobody's going to listen through it anyway. So I was like, why?
On this very YouTube channel, if you're watching on YouTube, you could go all the way back in time to 2020 when I had a giant beard and super long hair.
Yeah, you can see all that. All right, well, we've gone long enough. Colt's got to get to work. Yeah. I'm freezing my buns off here at PUDDLETOWN because the heat's off, but it's nice and warm when we have parties. And Amy, well, it's been a pleasure having you joining the team, and we're happy to have you here, and looking forward to more things scrolling on the screen and such like that. And again, holiday hijinks. Come and see us there, and have fun at our games. Is that it? We're good. Another shameless. Yep. Plugs of things.
Yeah.
Hold up hashtag Siren Blasters.
We're gonna post this. So first comment. If you're in time, possibly get these free tickets.
Yeah, let's do it. All right, everybody. Don't forget to spay and neuter your cats and dogs. Tip your bartenders. Never cross the stream. This is a presentation from Bar Rated Entertainment. We promise it will be better next week. Peace and love. And be nice to everybody. All right? Thank you. Goats! Come and see the goats. 7/15.
We're going to have some fun. We're calling it Hot Fingers Trivia now. Because you got to answer quickly for more points.
Now, if you've played the game here before, which it's nice to see a lot of familiar faces, welcome back. No sheets, no pens for tonight. We are playing a game on our phone. Hot Fingers!
Question number 24, this is the final question in this round. Give yourself a few minutes to go grab some more brews, hit the roast if you need to.
The process in which an atom's nucleus splits into smaller parts